everyone! So today I will be talking about the original, reproduced, and knockoff Hello Kitty macarons or macaroons. And if you're interested in being able to tell the difference between the three, please feel free to stay tuned for this video. And as a little disclaimer, I am not a squishy expert, as many of you guys should know, but what I'm saying in this video is based on my experiences and observations that I have made throughout, the time I have been collecting squishies or selling squishies. So let's just get started. So first, as you can see, the packaging for all three is different. For the original non-reproduced Hello Kitty macarons, they come in this type of packaging. You will see stripes on the top of the packaging, and the Hello Kitty Sweets Cafe is on the top. There's also the I Love KT heart right there, and on the bottom it says "Don't eat this." So there are stripes on the top and bottom of the packaging, and this is what the back looks like. There is a Sanrio license sticker here. So this is what the original packaging looks like. The reproduced packaging is different, but I kind of like it better. I think it's much cuter. It has this kind of brown ribbon border, and there's no stripes, but it has this hot pink color with love written around it. And then there's Hello Kitty on the brown. The Hello Kitty Sweets Cafe is down here, and there's also "Don't eat this." So there's that. This is what the back looks like. It also has the Sanrio license sticker. And then this packaging is actually bigger than this packaging, than the old packaging. So, yep. For the knockoff squishy, they usually come in a plastic packaging of some sort, and sometimes they even come in this type of packaging, which I believe they try to copy, these type of packaging, but you can tell that it's obviously not original. It doesn't have the label, it doesn't have the official Sanrio sticker, but it also has "Don't eat this," and then some other, like Hello Kitty Sweets Cafe. So this one would be the fake knockoff ones for the packaging. And then, obviously, they also come in the plastic bag sometimes. So, let's just start talking about the squishy itself now. So, for the original one, you can see that it's very textured everywhere. It's, nicely colored. This is what the license looks like for the original one. So, you can see it's a light brown color. It's not dark black at all. So it's a light brownish color. For the eye pin, it is a silver eye pin that connects to the squishy, and there is a pink ball chain attached. So this is how the original Hello Kitty macaron looks like. In addition, it's also very squishy. It's very soft, and it rises up pretty slowly. So when you squish it, not much pressure is required, and it also comes up pretty slowly, as you can see. It also gets defective very easily. I haven't squished this too many times, but it already has some defects everywhere. But that's how the original one was made. So there's like cracks and rips and everything, but it's very soft and slow rising. So this is the original one. For the reproduced one, it's about the same. The texture is about the same. However, I don't know if it's only this one, but there's like a missing chunk right here. As you can see, there's like a missing chunk right there. And everything else is pretty much the same. Also, the bow is colored all the way down. So the bow is colored very nicely. This one as well. And everything else is about the same. The license is also it's a darker brown, but it's not black. So it's like a dark brown color. That's what the license should look like. And then the eye pin is the same, also comes on a pink ball chain. And the difference between the reproduced one and the original one is that the reproduced ones are a lot harder and they're more firm. So it requires quite a lot of pressure to press down, and it doesn't rise up too fast, but it requires more pressure to squish. So if I were to squish these at the same pressure, the original one would rise up more slower, I mean. And then this one is just harder to squish. They're more firm. I feel like most of the reproduced squishies are more firm and harder to squish. In addition, when you squish near the eye pin area, there's something hard in the middle. It's part of the eye pin, and that's not the same with this one. When you squish here, you don't really feel anything inside, but when you squish this one, there is something hard inside, part of the eye pin. So you can feel it when you squish it right here. So that's one difference I found. But other than that, besides of the squishiness and the little eye pin inside when you squish it, they're pretty much identical. So there's that. Now for the knockoff one, the knockoff ones, first thing I noticed was that the bow is only painted on top. It doesn't go all the way down here. So the original ones, the bow is painted all the way down. This one is only painted on the top, as you can see right there. This part right here should be painted as well, but it's not, so this is the knockoff one. In addition, the knockoff ones also have a lot more air bubbles. So you can see like air bubbles here, and the air bubbles are bigger. These have like smaller air bubbles, but the knockoff or fake ones have a lot of bigger bubbles, as you can see. Also, another difference is that the eye pin is a plastic one instead of a silver metal one. So the licensed ones have a silver eye pin, whereas these have a plastic one. And of course there's no pink ball chain, so that's another way you can tell it's a knockoff. But there's also no license and a lot of air bubbles. But some of the knockoffs have a license, but it's very bold and it's like a dark black color. So that's how you can tell if it's a real or fake license. But yeah, most likely if it has this type of eye pin, it's probably the knockoff or fake one. Sorry. So in terms of squishiness, it is pretty soft. It's actually softer than the reproduced ones, which I really like. And honestly, I like the knockoff ones because they're a lot cheaper, yet they're like really soft and squishy. The only problem is that, you know, the air bubbles are kind of annoying, but other than that, it's quite nice for its price. So I think that's about it for the differences between the 3 categories I have here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I hope you found this video helpful in some way. And that is all. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!